Hi, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome back. We'll go ahead and get into your reading. So, what is Scorpio currently facing? Scorpio's energy, please. Oh, you might want to check out my pick a card reading for how to protect your manifestations. If you think that's something you would like to know, we go ahead and choose a card that is your current manifestation, how to protect it. But, anyways, looks like you're looking to leave something behind. Let's go ahead and see more for this for Scorpio, please. Scorpio energy, please. Or maybe you're planning on leaving something behind, but you'll be very successful if you do so, or you will be successful in doing this. You will have fast movement and success as well. Tell me more for Scorpio's energy. Scorpio, tell me more about Scorpio's current life and energy, please. Scorpio. Maybe I'm just channeling like your goals and desires right now. Scorpio. Excuse me for the noise. Outside, my window's open. Scorpio, doing like construction or something. Scorpio energy. Yeah, you might be changing who you collaborate with. You could decide to collaborate in a more emotionally sensitive way or care for your emotions more, or collaborate with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This would be a more feminine energy, someone receptive. I'm just going to close the window. Okay, that's better. I don't want to have to shout at you, right? Sometimes I like to have some candles lit while we do the readings. Just give me a moment. Thank you for your support, by the way. It was so touching to get so many views in the last Scorpio reading. I had one that went like 100 views, and I'm just a small YouTuber, so it's just awesome. Let me just get some sage. Maybe that reading will apply to you. Okay. Beautiful energy. Just take a moment to get beautifully grounded. Let's talk more. Just move this candle out of the way. Okay. Actually, I like it kind of like close. It's such a vibe. Let's talk more about your manifestation or what's going on with Scorpio. I don't know why I'm still talking about manifestation. Scorpio, people and placements. Tell me about Scorpio's energy. Scorpio, people and placements, please. Scorpio. Man's best friend. So you could have a friend here, a new friend. Maybe this person and you have a deep friendship. It's kind of deep as hell. It could be with a woman. This charming woman with flowers in hand, as with gentlemen, her cards will command the fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed, unveil the fate, the destiny tray. Something about this could be destiny. This person could be very good with finance or have darker hair, black hair. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a new gateway opening up in this regard, though, with Clover and Pisces energy on the bottom of the deck with fish or something to do with eating fish. Maybe you guys eat seafood a lot. But anyways, this could be they could have water placements as well as you. But Clover, so it looks like a union with this person. This person could be a friend, a woman. You guys have a really deep bond. They could have some Scorpio placements or really just tap into their Pluto side. They could think deeply. They could think like a detective. They could talk about dark things. Let's see. Flowers surrounding cloverleaf mean happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. I love that. When fish swim near in an ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. If fish swim away, hopes are battered, cheer turns to dismay, and dreams are shattered. Let me more clarify for Scorpio. I think you may be able to. I think you're getting more luck with women in your life than you are with men. I would say, but I don't know. You could be just like maybe they're just confirming your own gender. Who's watching this reading? Well, let's continue. Scorpio, tell me more about Scorpios. So make sure that you're not operating from any kind of like insecure, prideful place. And it looks like you're holding on to your dreams and visions at this time. You might be taking a more humble approach, a more adaptable, flexible approach to this as well. Let's see best advice for Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to do? Tell me more. Oh my God. Okay. Ace of Pentacles looks like you're starting a new financial beginning. You could be worried about this though. Make sure that you are not doubting people or blaming others, and that you are taking full responsibility in these regards. But let's go ahead and get deeper with maybe some tarot. Scorpio. Tell me more for Scorpio. I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this deck. Thank you. Scorpio. Tell me for Scorpio as energy, please. looks like you're coming out of denial about something, maybe some financial opportunity, coming out of a period of strife in regards to this, establishing more peace or alchemization of negative circumstances into more positive ones. You could be tapping into your intuition on how to actually pour into yourself financially, how to attract finances towards you going forward, operate from a more stable, emotionally healthy place, and more financially place to turn the wheel of fortune in your favor. Could be dealing with expanding your mind, bigger ideas coming to the forefront to help you in this regard. So let's see messages for Scorpio. Messages of advice, please. Advice for Scorpio. Scorpio placements. Advice for Scorpio people and placements. Thank you so much. Goddess, interesting. Could be a change in your home front. Maybe you're changing how you're nurturing yourself. Most definitely having a rebirth. We see a lot of the number 4. I think I had a reading. Yeah, we have 8 on the top of the deck, which with embodiment. You could be coming into older age as well, but you could be very beautiful, just like this woman on the top of the deck. So let's see, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpios. Scorpio. Perseverance and raw enlightenment. So especially with this yellow energy we see throughout these cards, there's a real tapping into your safe emotional self-esteem. As you do these things, you're improving your self-esteem, you're renewing your self-esteem, and you're doing this but with perseverance. You could be transforming something in regards to your money or work job, coming to new ways of asserting yourself in a healthy way. Only choosing the light side, understanding that the sun is the most powerful thing in our solar system. Everything revolves around it, so it is important to choose the light and bring that to any darkness if anything like that happens to be an issue. But anyways, Scorpio advice. I have Pisces placements, dealing with Pisces. Might be eating better, which is helping you think better. Donations, tithing, charitable work. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. This may be offerings and such. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that positive energy multiplies. Successful funding on the bottom of the deck. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom that God gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and other investments are available to help, and deservingness on the top. So this is really kind of signaling me to like self-esteem improvement things. So Scorpio, tell me more about Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to know that'll help them? Scorpio, what are the best messages for Scorpio to know? Scorpio energy, people, placement, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Receiving, being open to receive this enlightenment, this sun, this light energy, money that flows from that kind of self-esteem, that kind of attracting what you deserve, and the more you feel deserving, the more you pour into yourself, the more you really embody a Venusian energy of attracting what you desire, staying open, not guarded or vulnerable, not guarded anymore, maybe vulnerable, but staying away from superficial people that gossip, people that are toxic, and really pouring in good stuff in your head is kind of what I'm getting. But Scorpio messages. Okay. Scorpio energy, people placements, Scorpio people and placements. Wow, okay. Maybe you're going on a diet or something like that. To tap into your spirituality, maybe, or like center yourself in some way. To center yourself on growth, to get yourself focused, maybe inspired. Could be processing things. Scorpio messages for Scorpio. Genuine. Someone here is genuine, or you want to cultivate a more genuine sense of authenticity. Scorpio. Stay playful, or maybe tapping into that playful side of your nature, enjoying yourself, your hobbies, your fun. People might not be saying good things about you, or they may be saying good things about you, or they may not. I don't know. But what is this? This card go down. It's weird. Oh, it's stuff. Okay. We have Isa, so I'm not sure what rune that is about. Let's go ahead and check it out. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to light some more sage as well. So Isa rune. Just give me a moment. My thing is so slow. Okay, this rune is traditionally associated with ice, stillness, or stagnation. A lot of things will be slowing down, probably whatever Saturn rules, which can be irrigation, water systems, work, anything like that, structures like that. It's a period of waiting or a time for introspection. Okay, interesting. The rune is also linked to potential and transformation, like ice can melt to water or freeze into a glacier. So it's interesting because Scorpio is fixed water sign, which is ice. It's a rune of control. As your ego self grows in strength through spiritual thinking and training, this construct matures. Let's see. It's ISA for the rune, if you're curious. You can see how there's a lot of number one energy here, like really transforming your sense of identity. So let's see. Stasis, stillness, self-control, identity, and focus. Okay. ISA, literally ice. Okay. Mental faculties, ego, self-image, self-identity. Okay. Concentrated self, ego, consciousness, self-control, unity of being, egomania, dullness, blindness, dissipation, immobility, self-centeredness, lack of change, or psychopathy. Okay. Develops the concentration of will and focus, halting of unwanted dynamic forces as an act of self-defense against demonic influences, basic ego integration with a balanced multiversal system, power of control and constraint over other weights or entities, this emotional outburst, focus of the will into single-minded action. Ice is beautiful and treacherous. It lulls the traveler to sleep with its peace and serenity. Nice locks life under its surface and keeps it motionless. However, there is little else as powerful as the slow-moving glacier, which can tear apart even the bedrock as it inches forward. Although ice generally shows itself as it is, with little glamour, there is little so treacherous as a weak spot in the ice that will swallow the unwary with surprising swiftness, and soon leave hardly a trace. The hidden part of an iceberg, which represents 90% of its bulk, can remain hidden and gut a ship with little mercy. This is how the ancients saw ice, inimical, even hostile to life. Therefore, this third rune of the second Ayat is yet another rune that represents the aspect of the harshness of reality. In the most elemental dynamic, Isa is the building block of the physical world, slowing down fire energy and solidifying it. Isa is the rune of control as your ego self grows in strength through spiritual thinking and training. This construct matures into the individualized you, or the I. There is a dark side of you, this enhancement of ego. As you see the dark side of Isa, when not kept under control, the ego self can take path into ego trips or self-aggrandizement, superficial desire, and fall for the glitter of false trappings instead of real spiritual substance. Those who claim to know without too much certainty, beware. Isa will control and quiet emotional distress, but be wary. It will not eliminate any persistent root of unpleasant circumstance, but it can help in extending stillness into your aura. This Isa is particularly useful in attaining stillness of presence. Interesting energy. I mean, we did see embodiment on the top of deck, number 8, which is Scorpio energy, which is, we might need to read that actually for you guys. Let me see, number 8. Claim. Now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. Being authentic means you get to shape yourself in the image of your choosing. It is about having ambitions and goals. If you want to lose weight, that is your right. And if you relish being large and in charge, that is also perfectly fine. It doesn't matter whether you love designer clothes or nights out on the town or country life is more your speed. All that matters is how you are, and what you do makes you happy and is something you have chosen for yourself. Embodiment invites you to explore the most ideal version of yourself. Be honest about what makes you happy. Think about what you might look like and how you might carry yourself, and speak. Think about the things you do and the people you'd spend your time with, the most ideal place for you to live, and the kind of job that inspires and motivates you. Embody that image. Become the person. Choose this for yourself. There's a lot of rethinking energy with the retrograde planets and Neptune and Saturn. So people are rethinking their subconscious and what's held them back. The biggest questions of their life, really. It's the most evolved zodiac sign, Pisces. Ultimately, pulling this card as a sign there are some things you'd like to change about your life, and this is a confirmation that you should absolutely go for it. Don't be afraid to envision yourself in a different place from where you are now, and don't apologize for wanting more. Your dreams are yours to claim. So I'm going to get one of these because I feel called to it as well. Scorpio. Messages of advice for Scorpio, please. Advice. Oh, we have bat. Interesting. This could be in relation to job, more specifically as well. Or maybe health. How to balance those things. How to care for your health and yet still have a good job and whatever. Let's see. Routines. Money. How to spend it. 6. Psychic development in hidden realms. Invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Many people believe bats to be blind, but they see using their ears to attune to vibrations and sense things. Your intuition can see beyond the eyesight, picking up on things the rational mind sometimes misses. There has been a wonderful movement in the world to deepen intuition. Intuition isn't just about saying my spirit guides told me. It's about genuinely trusting the inner voice to guide you in the dark. You need space to go to the dark places so that you can put your inner knowing to the test. Doing your work is not about staying away from dark thoughts or bad feelings. It's about knowing how to pull yourself out of the darkness when you get there. It's about being able to walk through the dark without losing your light. You are being guided to tap into the hidden hidden realms of your subconscious when that comes flying into your reading, and that's what Pisces rules, the subconscious. It's time to, or the sleep realm, or the actual realm of where creations come before they're manifested into reality. It's time to peek into the dark caves and spaces. It's time for you to dig into your spirituality, facing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Bad advises you to stop trying and start allowing. Allow your intuition to guide you. Okay, allow yourself to feel energy moving through you and your surroundings. Feel the vibrations you come into contact with and let that be your guide. Genuinely doing spiritual work isn't always glamorous. Sometimes it requires you to get deep and ugly, and above all, it requires you to be honest. Honesty means going to the dark rooms where you have tried to hide. I mean, there's a real empowerment if you do go there, right? So, sorry. So let's see. Last advice for Scorpio, please. Scorpio's advice. Survival, interesting. Any other advice from this deck? Scorpio. Independence, disease with fly. Clearing out those diseases, maybe, psychically. Shadow. B, C, D, E, F. Contamination spreads disease, germs, bacteria to displays, dirt, decay, fester, rot, clean up to remove the rot. My presence usually sparks discomfort, revulsion, or disgust. You might swat me away as I remind you of dirty things, rotten food, decay, or even death. Most see me as a spreader of disease and an instigator of ill health. I believe the Lord of Flies was also Saturn, and we have Saturn moving backwards. Saturn forces us to gain maturity, discipline, determination, to take power back from people who would have power over us. Well, it's true that if you leave nasty things lying around, I land on them. I have no choice but to carry some of that with me. However, far from being the cause of your disease, I'm an indicator that something is physically wrong. You may not be keeping yourself or your environment as you should. In mass, we flies make it very clear that problems are afoot. Something has spoiled in the distress or has already passed. Is in distress or has already passed. Okay, I appear to you now metaphorically to say you need to get your emotional and spiritual houses in order. Give them a spring clean and remove the rot. Stop festering on things you can't change and focus on what is good for you. Good food, exercise, meditation, positive mind, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves. Avoid gossip and speculation. Instead, eat more fresh food. Try foraging. Get to the root of the problem to sort it out. Seek medical advice if unwell, either homeopathic or allopathic. Lavender and witch hazel are both excellent natural fly repellents. Keep your home clean and fresh with baking soda and lemon juice mixed with a little water. Use the mixture as a kitchen, bathroom, and carpet cleaner. Dreaming of flies an indicator that no matter how bad a situation you face is, what remains will be turned into something valuable and useful. You could be having new understandings about your emotional realm or your real estate as well, expanding your real estate. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. If you like this reading, please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link, and I might do an extended with some tea leaf cards. But thank you again. I really appreciated the support. Take care.